Today, we're gonna be reacting to Chris Hernia's most popular video he ever made. It's titled 7-Minute Fat Burning Morning Routine You Can Do Every Day and has a whopping 18 million views and 548,000 likes. If you don't know who Chris Hernia is, he's a famous fitness influencer. He's really into calisthenics, he's shredded, he's handsome, and has a lot of tattoos, and that's pretty much the extent of what I know about Chris Hernia. So let's dive into this morning routine. Let's go over the good, the bad, the ugly, if you should do it, if you should not do it, everything about this routine. Let's get it.
We're just getting the morning started. Just like everyone else, as soon as they wake up, they do a bit of cardio, some type of morning routine, maybe run on the treadmill.
Well, most of us have jobs and probably actually don't work out before work in the morning, but okay.
We're gonna be kickstarting our day with a morning routine that you can do every single day, specifically designed to burn fat and build muscle.
There's not a single workout that can burn fat. You burn fat over time by eating in a calorie deficit. However, you can burn X amount of calories in a given workout to help you get into that calorie deficit. And unless you're like a beginner and have never stepped foot into a gym, then this workout routine will not build muscle. If any, it'll burn through muscle. It's not literally going to burn through your muscle, but it's definitely going to have an overall catabolic effect on muscle mass.
And all these exercises for the routine are low impact, meaning that you can wake up and easily get right into them.
They're not really low impact exercises. Honestly, if you push yourself really hard on any of these, like you should be doing because it's high intensity interval training, you will be completely out of breath.
And best of all, these are highly effective but basic exercises that any person or beginner can get started with right away.
Anyone really can do this, but it's by no means, like, not even close going to be low intensity. It is intense as fuck, I am telling you.
In this routine, we're engaging all the different muscles within our body, but we're not going to be overworking a particular muscle, and that's why it's great to do this routine every single day.
Definitely wouldn't do this every single day. I would say a maximum like 5-6 days a week. You definitely want one full rest day a week at least.
And one of the best things about doing this first thing in the morning is that you're going to continue to create an afterburn effect after you've already finished working out. That's going to last throughout the rest of your day.
Bro, he had to say it. The afterburn effect. The afterburn effect of cardio is literally the most overrated thing in fitness. It's even more overrated than breakfast. While he is right that a HIIT style cardio like this is going to have a bigger afterburn effect than say something like walking, it's literally like 50 calories, guys. That's like half of a granola bar. Literally go like this for like 10 minutes and you'll burn 50 calories. It's literally nothing.
Even up to 24 hours of continuing to burn fat.
No, it's not 24 hours continuing burning fat. You burn fat by eating in a calorie deficit over time. You can't just like burn fat. It's not that black and white. And like I said, you only burn an additional 50 calories. It is literally nothing. He might as well have just clipped this out of the video completely.
I want you to do this routine every single morning.
I got you, bro.
It's really not going to be that hard, and I promise you, you're going to be consistently burning fat, building muscle, and getting the best shape of your life.
You're not going to be consistently burning fat or building muscle. You definitely won't build muscle, and you'll only burn fat if you pair this with a calorie deficit primarily through your diet. In fact, you don't have to do this at all.
Let's go downstairs and get started. All right, so let's go ahead right into this workout. For each exercise, we're going to be doing it for 45 seconds on, and then we're going to take a 15-second break.
Yeah, so this is basically HIIT cardio. The idea behind HIIT cardio is you go like balls to the wall for say like 30 to 45 seconds, then rest like 15 seconds, then do the same thing with a different exercise. It's literally exactly what it sounds like, high intensity interval training. The reason why people like to do HIIT cardio is because you can burn a large amount of calories in a relatively small time period. People also think that HIIT cardio spares muscle mass more compared to like the traditional forms of cardio like running or walking, which isn't really true. And honestly, people drastically overestimate how many calories they burn through HIIT, but yes, it can potentially burn more calories than going for a run if you really go balls to the wall, but it is really intense and it really does truly suck. But let's get into it.
This is what's going to give you an afterburn effect that's going to have you burning fat up to 24 hours after you finish this workout routine. So
stop saying the afterburn effect fat 24 hours, no.
The first exercise is going to be half burpees.
All right, we got half burpees, not full burpees, just half burpees. Full burpees only burn 10 calories a minute, but half burpees, those burn 50 calories a minute. Just kidding. I don't know why he did half burpees instead of burpees, as it really just doesn't make a difference. He's just trying to be fancy and read him at the wheel and try not make it so generic, but he's not gonna fool me.
Going into a push-up position and popping up onto your feet. You don't need to do it as explosive as I did it. You just need to do it at your own pace, and eventually you're gonna get better.
I like that point he said, just start at your own pace, but the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. So eventually you're gonna be able to do more burpees in that minute, and you're gonna end up burning more and more calories the more and more you do it and practice this and get better at it. All right, so that's enough of this exercise. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so I personally would never do this exercise. I just don't see a point in it, to be completely honest with you. It's just kind of a fancy variation of a plank. I just wouldn't do it. I just see zero benefit.
Meaning as soon as you finish a more difficult exercise like the half burpees, you want to continue to maintain your heart rate, sweat, burn fat, and stimulate and grow your muscle.
Bro, sweating, who cares if you sweat or not? Sweat has zero correlation to burning fat or muscle mass. And like I said, no, you are not going to burn fat by doing this, and you are definitely not going to build muscle by doing this, unless this is like your first workout you've ever done.
Let's get right into the next exercise. We're going to side plank hold.
Here we go, plank holds. Let me let you in on a little secret about planks. Planks are literally the worst ab exercise ever invented. They are garbage. You want to be contracting when you're training your abs. So here to here, or your legs to your torso. Not this like hold static, like plank style garbage. It's like no, this exercise is terrible.
We're gonna move on to the next exercise. That's gonna be low plank to high plank, continuing to work our core, but also engaging our entire body and stimulating our arms. Let's get right into this exercise. 45 seconds.
Sure, I guess this is a decent exercise, but you could literally just go on Google and just look up like similar workouts to this. You could just be like abs workouts and bodyweight circuit workout routines, and just substitute any exercise with these exercises, and you'll have a very similar effect, or result, I should say.
This is gonna ruin my whole day.
It's not like these particular exercises are some like magical fat burning exercises that we just don't know about.
The next exercise we have is gonna be butt kicks.
Bro, what? Not the butt kicks. Let me burn 500 calories. This is literally like how we'd warm up in like high school hockey. I mean, like, sure, you can do this exercise. I wouldn't exactly classify it as like high intensity exercise, but like this is literally gonna burn like 7 calories during the entire 45 seconds, if that. And make sure your hands are behind your back when you do it. Don't do it like this. Has to be behind your back. All right, next exercise.
It's on. So we're just kicking from the back. Now we're gonna be raising from the front.
There it is. Now we got them with the hands in front. Not the back this time, the hands in front. These burn not 7 calories a minute, but 10.
The higher you bring them up, the more you're engaging, the better you're doing this movement.
There's no way he's actually this tired. Come on.
The last exercise, that's gonna be jumping squats. 40.
Final exercise. All right, jumping squats. Now this is a good exercise.
And eventually you're gonna get a lot better at this. This routine is gonna get a lot easier. You're gonna be able to go for 2 rounds and eventually 3 rounds.
He does mention here that you might want to go more than 1 round, but I mean, even if you did this for 3 rounds, it would burn like 300 calories. That's like the equivalent of like a 3-mile run. And that's if you can even do like 3 or 2 rounds of this. If you're doing 1 round of this, you know, you're burning 100 calories max. That's literally like the equivalent of an apple or a granola bar. It makes like such a minuscule, is minuscule a word, or minimal difference in like the whole fat burning process, all right? This isn't like a quick fix, burn 1,000 calories and just shred fat. Like, no. The thing about HIIT workouts that you'll find out pretty quick is that they're super intense and they fucking suck.
This is gonna suck.
You're gonna do this for like a week, maybe 2, and then you're gonna be like, wow, this absolutely sucks. You're gonna have to wake up mad early. You're gonna be all sweaty before you work, have to shower. And another thing you have to keep in mind is that all cardio does this, but especially HIIT cardio, it jacks up your appetite like crazy. So if you do this, say you do 1 round, you burn a whopping 100 calories. He makes it sound like you burn like 1,000 and are gonna strip off the fat. And then boom, your appetite is skyrocketed. So you end up eating like 200 to 500 calories extra and end up in a calorie surplus instead of a calorie deficit, and actually gain weight instead of lose weight. You do all this work to not even lose weight. That unfortunately can't happen.
Guys, keep in mind, just doing 1 round of this is more effective than running on the treadmill for 30 minutes.
No, doing 1 round of this is not more effective than running on my treadmill, not even close. The average person can probably run a mile in like 10 minutes, and running 1 mile will burn like 100 calories. So if you run 3 miles in 30 minutes, which is a 30-minute treadmill run, then you burn 300 calories. That's way more than 1 round of this. So if you prefer running on a treadmill, then I would highly recommend doing that instead of this.
And you're gonna be shredding the fat off of you every single morning and building muscle.
It's not going to shred the fat off every single morning. And honestly, now I'm thinking about it, I don't know why he titled this video 7-minute fat burning morning routine. If you do it in the morning, you burn 500 calories, but if you do it in the evening, you only burn 50 calories. Like, no, literally you could do this workout any single time of the day and you will burn the same exact amount of calories. Now, if you're doing it in the morning just to like, you know, build discipline, do something first thing out of bed and like improve your mental health, I get that. But in terms of just like burning calories and burning fat and losing weight. Like you could literally do it morning, afternoon, night, it doesn't matter at all. And he's not the only one who does this. So many of these fitness influencer clowns are like, burn fat morning routine. I hate how they use the word morning, just take that out of the damn title. Like you really don't need to do any cardio at all to lose weight. And if you do cardio, like I really wouldn't recommend something like this, like a HIIT workout. I would just literally like 10,000 steps a day is the easiest thing you can do. 10K steps a day burns like 300 to 500 calories. So more than this, you're not sweating your balls off. It's low intensity. It won't interfere with your, weight training sessions. It won't jack up your appetite. Like this is just completely unnecessary. Please feel free to use my free online calorie calculator. You can find the link in the description or the pinned comment below. Also, if you're looking to get shredded this summer or you're looking for an online coach, then please feel free to book a 100% free call with me. You can find the link in the description or the pinned comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Peace.